There's a pull toward you that I can't explain, a feeling that makes me crave a future with you. But deep down, there's a part of me holding back, afraid that what I feel may be too intense for you to understand. I wish I could let you in fully, tell you everything I feel, but a small voice keeps whispering in the background, warning me of the risks if I dive in too deep, too soon. You're everything I've been searching for, and yet there's this invisible wall. It's not that I don't want to break it down, but there's a fear that once I do, there's no going back. Every time I look at you, I feel this deep connection that makes me want to claim you as mine forever. But there's a hesitation, a lingering worry that if I show you everything, it might change how you see me. There's something about you that feels like home, yet there's one secret I keep locked inside. I want to tell you everything, to be all yours, but I'm afraid of what happens once my heart is fully open. I imagine a life with you, the happiness, the love, but there's a shadow, a part of me that's scared. Scared that my past might ruin the beautiful bond we're building. Being with you feels like fate, but I can't ignore this one obstacle that keeps me from surrendering completely. I want to be yours, but first, I have to conquer this fear that's been holding me back. There's a dream I have of us together, happy and unstoppable. But every time I get close, my heart pulls back, reminding me of that one thing I haven't shared with you yet. If I could, I'd give you all of me right now. But I hesitate because there's something I haven't told you, something I fear might change everything between us. I see a future in your eyes that makes me want to risk it all. But a piece of my heart holds me back, fearing that the love I offer might be more than you're ready for. I want to call you mine, to be yours in every way possible. But a shadow of doubt keeps creeping in, reminding me that there's a piece of me I'm scared to show you. You've shown me love I've never known, and still something in me hesitates. There's a secret part of my heart that fears what might happen if I reveal every part of myself. It's like I'm standing on the edge, ready to walk into a life with you. But there's one thing that holds me back, a part of my past I haven't fully shared, a fear I need to face first. I want nothing more than to be with you, but there's a weight on my heart. A part of me fears that if I reveal all my thoughts and fears, you might not look at me the same. My heart aches for you, to be yours. But there's a small hesitation, something I can't shake. I worry that once you know all of me, you might not feel the same way. I dream of us together, but something inside stops me from taking that final step. A voice in me worries that this love might be too much, too soon, too intense for us both. I could tell you everything, show you the depths of my love, but I hold back. There's a part of me afraid that once you see all of me, it might scare you away. With every heartbeat, I want you more, but something keeps pulling me back. It's not that I don't want you, it's that I'm afraid I want you too much. You're the person I want beside me, but there's a storm in my heart that I'm afraid to reveal. I hold back, wondering if you are ready to know everything I feel. If only you knew the depth of what I feel for you. But there's a part of me that hesitates, fearing that my love might overwhelm you. In my heart, I'm already yours, but I hesitate because there's a part of me I'm afraid to share. I want you to know me, yet I'm scared of what you might think. I want you to be mine completely, but there's one thing that keeps holding me back. I'm afraid that if you saw all of my fears and flaws, you might walk away. Being with you feels like a dream, but there's a part of me that can't let go. I want to share my world with you, but a small fear whispers, warning me to protect my heart. I'm drawn to you, wanting more, but there's a whisper of doubt. It's not that I don't trust you, but that I fear my own vulnerability in letting you see every part of me. If you only knew how much I want to be with you. But there's something holding me back, a fear that once I open up completely, there's no way to protect myself. I look at you and see my future, but I hesitate. There's a part of me that's afraid my love might be too much for you to handle. With you, I feel alive, yet a small fear holds me back. I worry that if I share all my feelings, I might lose you in the process. I'm ready to be yours, but a shadow of my past keeps me cautious. There's a part of my heart that's afraid to fully surrender, afraid of what might happen once I do. Being with you feels right, but there's one thing I can't ignore. I want to be yours entirely, but first, I need to overcome this fear that's been holding me back. I long for you in ways I can't describe, but I hesitate. There's a small, stubborn fear that if I give you all of me, you might not want to stay. In my heart, I'm already yours, but there's one secret I keep. I'm afraid that if you knew everything, it might change what we have. I want you like I've never wanted anyone, but there's something inside that stops me. I worry that my love might be too much, too intense for you to handle. With every look, I fall deeper, but something holds me back. It's not that I don't trust you, it's that I'm afraid of losing myself in this love. You make me feel things I never thought possible, but a voice in my heart warns me. I hesitate, afraid that my vulnerability might scare you away. If only I could tell you everything. But there's a fear that if I let you in completely, you might see parts of me that I'm still learning to accept. You've captured my heart, but there's one thing that keeps me cautious. I want to be yours, but there's a part of me afraid to open up too much, too soon. There's no one I want more than you, yet a part of me hesitates. I fear that if you saw the full depth of my feelings, it might change how you feel. I'm ready to give you my heart, but there's a small voice that holds me back. It reminds me that love can hurt, and I worry that my love might be too much for you. I want to share every part of me, but a shadow of doubt keeps me from doing so. There's a fear that if I reveal all, you might not see me the same way. You're the one I want, but a whisper of doubt holds me back. I'm afraid that once you see the real me, you might find reasons to walk away. With you, I see a future, but there's a part of me that's hesitant. I fear that if I let you in too deeply, you might not understand the intensity of my love. I long to be yours, to share my heart fully, but a small fear lingers. I worry that if I show you everything, it might be more than you're ready for. I want nothing more than to be with you, but there's one thing that keeps me cautious. I'm afraid that if I open up too much, you might see me differently. I'm ready to be yours, but a shadow from my past keeps me guarded. I fear that if I open up fully, I might lose this beautiful connection we have. If only you knew how much I want to be with you. But something keeps me from diving in completely, a small fear that once I do, there's no going back. You're my dream, but a whisper of caution holds me back. I worry that if I open up completely, you might not understand the depths of my heart. Every day, I want you more, but there's one thing that stops me, a small fear that if I reveal everything, it might change how you feel. Being with you feels like destiny, but something inside holds me back. I want to be yours, but I fear that my love might be too overwhelming.